If you're realizing that we live in a matrix, welcome. Here we are. I'm Megan Kieran. I'm an intuitive guide, and I'm here to help you on your inner journey and your spiritual quest. Right now, a lot of people are realizing that we are bound by so many things in our life, and it's been this way since we were born. The moment we popped out, we were inundated by information, by programming, and this wasn't anything wrong. It's just how it is. We have been born into something that has been convoluted and misinterpreted and is really run by fear and greed. That's why a lot of the things that we see on the planet are insane. If you watch the news, you're just like, is this real life? And although they do show a lot of the negative stuff, it is just the purge and the cleanse of humanity right now. We are literally undergoing this massive spiritual awakening, which is bringing us to a higher level of consciousness. And I know this sounds a little convoluted, like there's just so much going on and it seems woo woo and out there, but it's really a grounded experience happening right now on the earth plane in your human bodies. And our bodies are this lighthouse, this satellite to connect with the energies around us and get us through this massive shift we're going through. And when we go through this massive shift, we're going to see a lot of things collapse. We're going to see the breakdown before the breakthrough. And all that being said, what's the point? What's the point of knowing this? It's because we're all experiencing it together. And a lot of the changes that you may be experiencing in life could be a direct impact of the frequency on the planet increasing. The evolution of human consciousness is hand in hand with the frequency of the planet and the fact that the energies are increasing. What does this exactly mean? If you've heard of the Schumann resonance, you can look that up online. It shows kind of the spikes of energy around the earth plane, and a lot of the times there's so much energy it ends up blacking out the Schumann resonance. So you can't even measure how much light is coming down onto the earth plane. That is just a really physical way to measure it, but it ties back to the energy. It's all energy, right? There is more light coming down. It's coming down. It's illuminating the shadows. We are seeing all this fear, the greed, the corruption come to the surface because it's always been there and we're finally seeing it. And this isn't something new. This isn't something that is just coming up because of all the chaos that's being created in the world. The chaos is created because we're unearthing all the stuff in order to create a blank canvas, in order to create a new way of living, a new way of being. And we're all headed in that direction because we're sick and tired of it. We're sick and tired of the war. We're sick and tired of the greed. We're sick and tired of not feeling like we can get everything in the world that we desire because we can. And not from a place of ego, but from a place of purpose, from a place of destiny and experience. You know what you deserve to experience in this lifetime. And a lot of us are going through these massive shifts in order to see the dichotomy, in order to see the duality that we're living in, because we're in this 3D consciousness right now that holds a spectrum of emotions where you can feel extremely happy, then extremely sad. And where we're going is a neutral place where there's less of these spectrums and more living in an aligned, peaceful state with love and whatever that highest frequency is. It will probably take many decades until we're at a place where we can actually see everything and be like, oh my gosh, we live on a peaceful planet. But the purge is happening as you know it. So, this is just to let you know that you're not going crazy if you feel it. If you know that there's something going on, your spidey senses are right. There is so much going on right now. There are so many changes, and the biggest one is within you. When each and every one of us looks within, we become a lighthouse, we increase our frequency, and we're able to light up the planet. So, this inner journey isn't just for you, it's for the whole collective. You healing yourself is healing the planet. And that is a massive, massive undertaking that we signed up for before we came down onto this earth plane. But if you're seeing this video, you are part of the group that is supposed to be doing this. So, I'm Megan Kieran. If you want to learn more, if you want to dive into your spirituality, you can book a private session with me at theomlight.com, TheOmlight.com. And if there's anything that you feel like you have a lot of questions around throughout this awakening, if this is new, please let me know. Comment below because I'm sure you're not alone in that. And I will see you guys next time. Have a magical, beautiful, mystical day. Namaste.